I talk about many times about my students. I told you that my students, they know how to beat roulette, fault of my knowledge. So when I'm telling you that my knowledge can beat roulette, I'm telling you because I know roulette from 2002. Anytime when I talk about roulette, I'm talking about something which I study all my life. All right? Because it's alive to study and to know something from 2002 when we are in 2019. So why we are to the tip of making money online? Why we are in this situation? 4 billion people, we are almost 8 billion people on the world. Half of the planet use the internet. When we talk about the internet, we talk about new world. So now we have two worlds. The offline world, where we see real shoppings, real magazines, real malls, and we have online malls, where we see shopping online. It's a new world. Now the world in which we are living, online world, is the most intelligent world, because here you need to have knowledge about how to use the internet, the PC. You need to have some experience knowing how to use applications for using the online world. But fault of online world, something has happened in our lives. All what we didn't have in the past came up in our lives. So casinos, shopping malls, softwares, anything, they entered inside our homes. Because now if you have a phone, if you have a laptop, if you have a PC, everybody who have a business came into your life. So you don't have to go in some shopping malls to buy something, because now you have the internet and you can access any magazine, any shop online, and you can use it buying from your home. Casinos have entered inside people's homes. Of course, they have some limitations. So when you enter inside the casino, you are not allowed if you are under 18. So you need to have a document to verifying yourself that you are major. So you are above 18 years. But all my knowledge is not for minor people, is not for kids. My knowledge is for you guys who passed 18 years. Because I know that there are so many people who watching me and they want to make money, but the first step to make money from casinos, you need to have 18 years. So you need to be a major. I don't know how it's telling in English, but you need to understand that you need to have minimum 18 years. Okay? Now, when we talk about online world, we talk about softwares. We talk about programmers. We talk about knowledge who need to be studied. So this knowledge, if you study, as I have studied for 20 years now, from 21 years, because I study PC from 1998. So imagine what experience I have in online world. There are casinos who came in 2003, and I was having 5 years knowledge to using PC when casinos came in 2003. So my knowledge makes you understand better roulette in the way which I have studied roulette. Because in the beginning, when I studied roulette, I read only PDF books. From a PDF books, you don't understand nothing. Okay? You don't understand nothing. Because if somebody is not showing you exactly how to play on casinos, and you play exactly in casinos, you don't know how to play. Even if you watch hundreds of PDF books, you don't understand. Now many of you are like me, not the mother language English. So maybe you are from Russia, maybe you are from Italy, maybe you are from Brazil. So you don't know to talk very good English. Now these PDF books cannot helping you to understand how to beat roulette in the first step. Now the second step is that not so many people knows how to play professionally at roulette. Because as I told you, many strategies of the internet, from the internet, are strategies created by managers. Managers who work for casinos. So they try to gather, like any other business, they try to gather customers. Okay, so they want to attract you in such a way to play to their casinos. So this is why you don't have to make the same mistakes which I made years ago. So do not go for the people who giving you a strategy and they telling you to play on their casinos, because this is managers. This is people who work for casinos. So they want to lose your money, not to win your money. Now, I've showing you few students of mine with who I keep contact even now. These students of mine, they beat roulette, and they proving you that they beat roulette, because they send me strategies in which they play, sessions in which they play, and showing you how to play at roulette, to beat roulette. Okay? So one of the students which I keep contact, and a student who I track all his evolution, is Marcus. Now Marcus made last year in November 67,000 euro, almost 67,000 euro, and today from December to January he made another 40,000 euro. Now how is possible to make so much money from roulette? As I told you, if you don't study my work, you can't understand what I mean. But remember, I can't ask for 5,000 euro if I don't giving something very powerful. Okay? So I need to give something very powerful to the people, because otherwise I cannot ask for 5,000 euro if I don't have something very powerful. So remember, when I'm telling you that my work, my stuff is working, because I know how to beat roulette for many years. So if I can make it with my help, you can make it too. Okay? Just think about why Marcus make money, why Jonas make money, why so many students. I have the testimonials. If you go to the roulettehowtowin.com and you see testimonials and you watch all the testimonials, you are gonna see many students which they send me their testimonials, how they are making money. how much money they are making. There are students who doesn't talk with me anymore and they make money because I know what I have. I cannot ask 5,000 euro if it's not something powerful, my friends. You know that I am not affiliated with casinos because I don't work with casinos. I am against casinos. I'm with you guys. So watch intensely my channels. Watch over and over and over again my channels, because you will learn something and you will change your mentality. Nobody believes that roulette can be beaten. But think about how smart you are when you think maybe roulette can be beaten. Because in the moment when you believe that maybe roulette can be beaten, you will start to know and to realize that yes, roulette can be beaten. It's a program. It's a game. Any game can be beaten. Any game. Best regards. And we talk inside members area.